Hey everybody, Crypto Mentor 99, how you doing? It is what is it? It's Monday, I know that. Let's go with June 24th, 2024, coming to you from mobile headquarters. The strangest thing just happened to me. So, my son and his wife, they left yesterday morning for vacation. And they said, hey, could you go and pick up a prescription for Flynn? Flynn is their dog. I'm like, sure. So I've never ran across anything like this. It literally just happened. I got the medication for Flynn. So I pull up on the place. I thought the address sounded familiar. My daughter-in-law said, it's right by Whole Foods. And I'm like, oh, okay. I'm like, is there a veterinarian clinic over there? Anyhow, so they're gone on vacation. Oh my gosh, it was almost an accident. Good grief. Not by me, the guy in front of me who's running a red light. Oh boy. Okay, where was I? Squirrel. So I pull up in the place and it's a hospital, a fine hospital at that. So I'm like, wait a minute. I'm picking up a prescription for Flynn. Why am I in a human, is there a pharmacy for animals in the hospital? I didn't quite get it. So I'm like, okay, don't ask too many questions. Just go in there and, act like you've been there before, as my mother would say. Act like you've been here before. So I go in there, go into the hospital, I make a right, there's the pharmacy. And very coolly, I was cool about it. Anyhow, I can't think of the word. I say, I've got a prescription to pick up for, and I didn't say the dog's name. I'm like, they're going to think I'm crazy and want me to get a psych evaluation on the third floor. So I give the name to the pharmacist. And she's like, well, who are you picking it up for? And I said, well, it's either my son or my, daughter-in-law. And I gave both names. And then they're like, well, wait a minute. This is for a dog. I'm like, I know. Why am I in a hospital in a pharmacy with a pet prescription? And then the lady's like, oh, what's the dog's name? And I say, Flynn. They're like, oh, yeah, here's your prescription. And I'm like, I said to the lady, I've never picked up a dog medical drug prescription in a pharmacy that's in a hospital for people. And then she's like, oh, well, we're a so-and-so pharmacy, which went right over my head. I'm like, what does that mean? She's like, well, we're a pharmacy for people and evidently animals. And I'm like, oh. And she's like, yeah, we even fill prescriptions for the lions and the monkeys at the zoo. I'm like, okay, good to know. But so my question is, man, times are changing. Does anybody know what kind of pharmacy I'm talking about? But there was a lady that said, yeah, we're a so-and-so pharmacy. And I'm like, what does that mean? Well, we treat animals and people. Oh, I'm like, can I bring my monkey into the hospital? Oh, no, I was only kidding. We just do prescriptions for the zoo. I'm like, oh, okay, good to know. Anyhow, back to my original question. I sidetracked myself. Does anybody have a pet that they get medication for at a hospital inside, or a pharmacy inside a hospital for people? Act like you've been here before. Anyhow, Crypto Mentor 99. If you've listened this long, I'm sorry. Thanks for being part of my crypto family. Patreon link below. Take a look at that if you're interested. And that's it. Love y'all. Bye-bye.